Hello, lovies! Today we tackle my brows per your request. Here we go! First, I'm taking my beloved Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Caramel, and I'm going to comb through my very blonde hairs to get them tamed a bit. Once they're tamed and I'm semi-happy with them, I'm going to go in with the pencil and define and create some hairs where they are lacking. My brows are pretty good on their own, but they are very blonde and the tail is kind of thin. Especially on my one brow, I've got a scar. So hair doesn't quite grow in there correctly, but we make it work. I fill in from the bottom first and then I work on the top of the brow, starting from the inner corner and working out towards the tail. Once I've got the pencil in there, I'll brush through with the spoolie side and blend out any harsh lines that I've created. Just got to get all those little hairs in just the right place. Brush, brush, brush. Looks good. I think I like it. Next, I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo. This one is in Brunette and Dark Brown, just to add a little bit of soft color to the brows. I start with the lighter brown at the base of my brow. I just do little hair-like strokes, put a little powder in, and then brush through to soften any harsh lines or if too much color was deposited. Then I go into the darker brown and apply that towards the middle and the tail of the brow. To do this, I'm using my Anastasia Brow Spoolie and Brush Combo, but the actual name of the brush and the number's worn off, so I'm sorry, I don't know what the exact number is of the brush. I just add a bit of powder sparingly and then diffuse it with the spoolie side until I get it how I like it. Next, I'm using my Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 3 to set the brows in place and get them looking finished and fabulous. I love, love, love this brow gel and I'm so happy it's coming back. Just look at that difference. Wow. Now both brows are on. I did the second one off camera. So now I'm going to clean them up a bit with some concealer. This is totally optional and not necessary. I just like to do it sometimes just to clean them up and make them look as good as they can. Takes a lot of work to get these brows to look good. So to clean them up, to add a little bit of highlight, I'm using my Maybelline Better Skin Concealer and a tiny flat brush. I think this came with a gel eyeliner at some point, but I just kind of kept the brush and I really like it for doing this. So I just use that. Any concealer will do as long as it's a little bit lighter than your skin tone. It'll help brighten and highlight the brow bone area. You don't want it too light, but a little bit lighter than your skin tone will work just fine. I start at the bottom of my brow and just clean up as needed. I use a small amount and I work slowly. I'll then blend the concealer with my finger to get rid of any harsh lines. I then repeat the same steps on the top of the brow. Blend, blend, blend. And this dang spot under my eyebrow is giving me such a hard time. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and repeat the same thing on the other brow. Again, starting underneath, and then I'll do the top. And like I said, this isn't necessary, but it does help clean up any, oopsies that you may have made. Because Lord knows, we aren't perfect. No matter how much we try, things happen. Looks like I kind of cut off the tail end of that brow, but ended up working out just fine. Apparently it's focusing on my hand instead of my face, but looks like it corrected itself. Again, just blending it out so it's not so apparent that I'm wearing concealer above my eyebrow, but it does clean it up and highlights it very nicely. And here we are, all done. Thanks for watching.